The reason 99% of entrepreneurs, or entrepreneurs we'll call them, fail or quit or stop working or just give up in general is because they are working on the wrong things. And working on the wrong things is going to lead you to results that you don't want. It's pretty obvious. Now, you've probably heard of the Pareto principle, which is 20% of the work gives you 80% of the results. Right? So that means 80% of the work will give you 20% of the results. I'll give you an example right now. I've got 2 needle moving tasks right now. To get where I want to be to in the next few months, there's 2 things I need to do. I need to create content like this, create long form content, short form content, and just edit it. That is the 20% of the work that will get me 80% of the results. Because obviously my results, I want followers, I want subscribers, I want people in my email list. And to do that, I need to put myself out there, give value, attract people to me. But I could go spend half an hour a day analysing the SEO in my bio to hopefully get pushed out onto the algorithm more, so therefore people will read my bio and subscribe to me in a better way. But that's just fucking useless, bro. That's 80% of the work that will get me 20% of the results. And if I was to SEO optimize my bio, it would take a while. I'd have to go find all the keywords, I'd have to write it perfectly. It's going to take me a long fucking time. I'd say it takes me 2 hours a day. That's going to waste me a lot of time. But if I spent that 2 hours creating content, if I made 5 YouTube videos in that time, or 10 short form videos, that's going to move the needle a lot more for me in the same amount of time. That's what you need to understand. You need to identify the 2 or 3 or 4, however many needle moving tasks in your day, and knuckle down on them. Now, another thing that you want to do, let's say if you like doing the more fun work, like the design work or the optimization work, leave that for the end of the day, bro. When you wake up in the morning, you have 100 brain points. It's like with your phone right here. Your battery, you've got a battery yourself, and it goes from 100 to 0. When you've got 100%, so you've just woken up, you showered, you got your coffee, your neurons are firing, your brain it's going, that is when you need to do your most important work, your needle moving work, the 20% of the work that gets you 80% of the results. You need to do it in the morning, because you've got the most brain points, you're going to make the most decisions, you're going to be able to focus for longer. That is when you do your most important work. Now, later on in the day, after you've eaten, you've gone to the gym, you're just a bit bored, but you don't want to go scroll on TikTok, that's when you can do the 80% of the work that gives you 20% of the results, because it's still going to get your results, but you need to be using most of your energy, your time, your focus, your brain power into the most important work. Alright? So what I want you to do after this video is go look through your business and look through your daily inputs, things you do every single day, and focus on what moves the needle the most. If you're a content creator, what's going to move the needle for you the most? Creating content. If you sell a service-based product or service-based products, you know what I mean? Let's say you do copywriting for personal trainers. What's your most needle-moving task? It's going to be outreach and doing client work and helping on sales calls. So if you spent the first 3 hours of your day doing outreach, then the next 2 hours doing client work, and then the next 1 hour doing sales calls, you're going to move the needle the most. But you see, other entrepreneurs out there, they're going to be doing small little shit like adding a tiny little thing to their offer, or, I don't know, writing a new script for their cold outreach or whatever, something like that. That's not going to get them the most results. The most results is going to come from the needle moving tasks, and you do that with so much volume, and you will literally speedrun yourself to success. Now, if you want to speedrun yourself to success again, I've got one more thing I'd like you to do. That's subscribe to me, because I can guarantee I'll get you to your goals quicker.